it's Minnie. I challenged myself to make my November a November to remember. Did I do it? Let's see. Welcome to my channel, Happy Fit Natural. In November, I did a video about challenging myself to really focus in on my November, and I wanted to make it a November to remember. And I listed out some things that I really wanted to hone in on instead of just being everywhere and nowhere at the same time. So if you haven't watched that video, stop here, go back, watch that video, and then come back here and finish up this video. But for those of you who saw that video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I am going to give like an update as to how I did in November. There were 3 November challenges that I heard about. It was No Shave November, Nonfiction November, and then there was Grateful November. I participated in Nonfiction November because, you know, I like to read. And I purchased the book. I purchased a Kindle version of Trevor Noah, Born a Crime. And I bought this version to actually read. And then after looking at a review by A Love for Me, I decided to go ahead and listen to the audiobook. Trevor Noah is the host of The Daily Show, which is a late night show that I'm never up to watch, but I do catch some of his clips, you know, here and there. And he's a quite funny dude. And in the book, he has stories about his childhood, living with his mom, and being basically born a crime because his white father had a baby with his black mother, and which that was against the law. And his impersonations, his stories, they are so funny, and he brings the words to life, and it just at times had me laughing out loud. I had to even let my husband listen to a couple of the little stories, and we laughed and laughed about it. So I was glad I participated in Nonfiction November. I didn't do the other ones, but I hope you guys did great with your no shaving and your Grateful November. That's an awesome challenge, and I try to keep that going every day of my life anyway. Be grateful for everything. Now, the next thing I did was talk about some products that I was trying, and I want to follow up on those. So the nail polishes I shared with you were the Legacy Collection All Natural Nail Polishes, and they are super nice. The colors are really vibrant. They pop off your nails, and the thing that I like about this polish the most is how even it spread and how fast it dries. Some of the colors I did use 2 coats. The other, a couple of them I used 3 coats. And even with 3 coats, the nail polish dried so quickly. I was amazed. I never had bad nails with these polishes at all. I am going to continue to use them throughout the fall. I went ahead and purchased this is a Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth foundation, and I've been using that, and that's what I have on today. I'm not a big, you know, caked up type showgirl makeup, and this gives me nice even a nice even tone, because I can get really red and blotchy in spots, and I can get really dry in spots as well. This makeup is one of the few makeups that I found that really covers me well, and I don't have those white patches popping up all over my face, which is excelente. So I'm going to keep that in my arsenal. The next product I tried was the Mixed Chicks Curl Sculptor, and I was using this because I'm really trying to shy away from using so much gel on my hair, and so I picked up the Mixed Chicks Curl Sculptor to give my curls, to kind of help define my curls and hold my curls in place. The product is it's really runny, so whenever I go to use it, I really have to be careful because I can squeeze out too much of the product, and I'm also trying to limit the amount of product I use on my hair. But when it comes out, it's really runny, and it almost reminds me of that old S-Curl, Jerry Curl juice stuff we used to spray on our hair way back in the day. But it was okay. I mean, it does the job. It doesn't strike me as a product that I would repurchase, but you know, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it up, and I don't see myself repurchasing that at all. Now, the next new product I tried was by Korls by Nature, and this is the moisturizing Shea Low. I'm thinking that's how you say it. I don't know if it's Shea Low or Shea Aloe. I need to go look at her thing and see how you pronounce it. But it's the moisturizing Shea Low leave-in conditioner with argan oil. And this stuff right here, y'all, I like it. I have a 20% coupon for Korls by Nature, and I am going to go ahead and use it, and I am going to purchase this leave-in conditioner for myself. I find that even if I wet my hair midweek and I put a little bit of this leave-in conditioner in my hair, I'm able to actually get slip and able to finger comb my hair even midweek. So I really like this stuff. I'm gonna get this. So I won't have a trial size anymore. The next thing that I said I was going to really try to do is spend at least 1 week by myself, with myself, for myself. And I have really been trying to do that more and more, because I find myself kind of trying to spread myself a little thin. And I need to kind of rein that in and really start focusing on me more. So, some things that I did. The first week, I actually did a massage. I paid for an hour massage. I got like a little more than an hour. It felt so good. So I did that the first week. The second week, I took off some time from work just to kind of just regroup, refocus, regroup. And I really needed the time off. I took, I think it was that week of the holiday. I think it was like a holiday on that Friday. I took that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I ended up on that Monday. I took that Monday off as well. So I had a nice little vacation, or really a staycation, because I really didn't go anywhere. But I was able to really spend some time with myself, try to work on organizing some things around my house, clearing up my immediate spaces that I work in. And yeah, so I really, really enjoyed that. The third week, one thing I did, I went to the movies by myself. No one knows. No one knows I went. And when I say by myself, for a while, I was in the movie theater by myself. It was in the middle of the day. And I just went, I watched the Murder on the Orient Express. And I read that book years ago, like when I was in like high school. I read that book, and I saw the old movie, and then I really wanted to see the new movie. Now I want to go back. I'm going to put rereading Murder on the Orient Express on my books for next year to read, on my 2018 book list. But yeah, so I did that. I kind of freaked myself out by doing it. Y'all just don't understand. If you're single, or you know, got one kid and you do a lot of stuff by yourself. You know, I have 4 kids. I've been married for over 20 years, and I just never can quite carve out the time to just do things just me by myself. It's kind of hard for me to do, and so I'm really trying to be able to focus in and be able to do that without freaking myself out. But I did almost freak myself out by doing it. The fourth week, I've really been trying to get back into walking in the park, spending time with myself, thinking to myself, talking to myself while I'm walking and running. So I'm really trying to get back into that. So I really didn't just say carve out an hour to just do something by myself the fourth week. As far as my health and fitness, y'all, I am still on this journey. It is a slow journey, but it's a journey nonetheless. Life is a journey, not a destination, and that's what I'm going with. This is a journey, not a destination. So it's slow, but I am really focusing on getting up in the morning, working out, doing I have started by doing the 21-day fix. I don't do it every single day, but I will get up in the morning and I will do exercises so I can get up, run my morning, rule my day. And then So yeah, and I have continually to intermittent fast. I am still eliminating meat and dairy from my diet. And at the beginning of the month, I supposed to put a picture of what I was looking at the beginning of November and one at the end of November. I'll see if I can make that work for you. I also said I want to do something that I've never done before. Something as simple as going to an oyster bar, sitting there eating, that I've never been to. But I was able to actually do something that I've never done before, and I'm really excited. First thing I did was, in the first part of the month, my son plays violin, my 10-year-old plays violin. So we actually went to a Catholic Sunday service. And it was very, very interesting. I've been to a Catholic church before for certain events, you know, but not for an actual Sunday morning service. So I was able to participate in that. My son's orchestra group, they played with the choir, and it was really nice. My mom, my sisters, and I, we went to the country, y'all. And I live in the country. I live in the country, but I live on the edge of the country. You guys are people who really live in the country. So we went to the country, and this guy there has a field of greens, garlic, I think peach trees, scuffernine vines, just all kind of stuff out there that he grows, and it's all natural, all organic, and it's really, really good food. We got some greens. I got some greens. Y'all know I don't cook, but I did clean the greens, and I cut the greens, and we cooked the greens, and they were so delicious and fresh. I can't wait for the first frost to come to be able to get some. Oh my God, they're going to be delicious. We even went back out there yesterday, and the garlic, you can smell the garlic. I mean, like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Another thing that I did that was really exciting for me is I attended an art gallery opening in Quincy, Florida, and it was given by Dean Mitchell. Dean Mitchell is the artist, and that was so exciting to me because I've never done it before. And I am an artsy type of person. I just don't have the time to focus in on art like I would want to. But it was really exciting. Very, very artistic guy. And then I ended the month with a quick trip up to Atlanta to check on my daughter, Jasmine, or Jazzy Beats as I call her. I checked on her, my mom, my husband, my son, my 10-year-old, and we went up there. And then we ended up with a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. We pretty much had like almost a meat-free Thanksgiving, which was what? It was really different. But the food was excellent. The food was delicious. Being around family and friends is all what it's about. We had a marvelous time. Y'all have a great day. If y'all like these type of videos from me, make sure you like the video so that I know you like it, and I'll continue to do them. Share the video with family and friends. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Y'all have an amazing day. Bye-bye.